Hello Way fam and welcome back to Oslo, Norway. I am Josh.
And I'm Ashley. Welcome to the Way Away. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, give us a like, and hit that little bell so you can follow more of our adventures.
Today we are very hungry because we walked around the other day and we then ate all of our food and now we have no food in the house.
We really need to go grocery shopping and thought maybe it would be really cool to show you guys how much it actually costs to eat by going grocery shopping here in Norway, because we cannot afford to go out to eat.
The thing is, we've mentioned that the Nordics are quite expensive, and Norway, I think, is chief among them, the most expensive. Yeah, so we've been pretty much eating in for almost every single meal. I think we had one meal out, and we spent like over $20 on two Euro things. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the store and see what we can get for, you know, what we need the next couple of days.
Our grocery store of choice is called Kiwi. There's actually two within a very short distance next to our apartment, and we've seen them everywhere here in Norway, so it'll give you kind of an idea of what grocery prices will cost.
Or at least what we've been paying.
Yeah, Kiwi is not like the end-all be-all. You can probably go to the cheaper grocery stores or definitely more expensive grocery stores,
I'm sure,
but
yeah.
This is a good in-between.
So we're thinking we need to get some stuff for breakfast the next couple days, and then 2 dinners, because tonight and then the next day, and then maybe like a lunch or something like that. We'll see. And then probably snacks, you know, just for the video, and then probably like a drink, you know, just for the video's sake, like just to, you know, to share with you.
We've
you
been
know,
depriving ourselves because we don't want to spend the money on it. So today,
but now we really want some, yeah.
So the strawberries are right when you come in the store, and they smell so good. I heard that Norwegian strawberries are some of the best strawberries you can get in the world, and I have tried some and they're pretty good. So I think it's a little over $3 for this whole little box here, which isn't terrible.
And then the blueberries are also in season, it seems, but the price is $39.90, which means about $4.66 US. Not bad. What do we got here?
Well, another option is normally, like, if we don't have a kitchen or good supplies for a kitchen, to get pre-made meals like sandwiches. A sandwich, like a baguette, looks like it's $3.90, so that's a little over $4.
Yeah, like probably $4.60 or $4.70.
They have all these other pre-made items that you can get here. The salads are much more expensive at $6.63, which is like a little over $6.
Yeah, the prices on the pre-made sandwiches aren't like horrible actually. Yeah. We've paid like double that somewhere before, I know for sure.
But $5 for a pre-made sandwich is pretty normal, I think so.
I do like that all the fresh fruit and vegetables are the first thing that you see when you walk into the store. They don't hide or anything. It's like you just walk in, that's all you can see.
Nice, fresh, and delicious.
Yeah. However, it is about $7 or so for this many raspberries, which is a bit pricey, I think. You should never do this, but we came definitely hungry. So we want everything.
I don't want to cook either,
and nothing at the same time.
I don't want it to take forever.
Yeah. So we want like something fast, but we also want healthy because our bodies are craving like real sustenance.
Yeah.
What is that?
Salad. This is
oh, beets. Yeah, we could do a beet salad with some like cheese or something with it.
It's kind of a thing that when you are in another country, obviously the things are in another language, so when you have like all the different pricing here, you're like, which one is it? You have to look up. This is rolled better.
It's what?
Rolled better? Red beet.
Oh, okay.
And then I have to look on here. This one, $3.40.
Got it.
I love when grocery stores have the fresh plants that you can put in your windowsill and just keep taking them as they grow. I think that's super cool.
Those are already potted and everything?
So fresh. They're what?
Are they potted?
Yeah, they're in a little pot. In here. Yep.
Wow, that's cool.
This is basil.
It's about
so good.
$11-12 for that thing.
But it'll keep coming. And you obviously won't use all of it for one meal.
Well, yeah. Norway especially has a lot of seafood available, but something I haven't seen before is where they just kind of have slabs of salmon, which I find just so interesting, how they got just slabs and slabs of salmon. Definitely Norwegian.
Speaking of seafood, I have seen this in multiple grocery stores where you can just get frozen shrimp with a scooper and take it home.
What?
I don't know how they're cooking that, but it seems to be a thing here in Norway.
So wait, it's literally just a bag of shrimp.
Yeah, and you scoop it out and just put it in your own little bag to take home.
That's crazy. Is that feta?
Yeah, so it's feta with a little sun-dried tomatoes and feta with some green olives and garlic. Josh and I are gonna make a salad for dinner tonight. I think that's what we've decided because it's fresh and easy. So we're gonna add some feta cheese to it.
Okay, well then we should probably add some bread or something of sustenance because a salad for dinner with how hungry I am is not gonna cut it. Because you know what, like a pizza sounds good, except, is that right? That's actually not even that horrible a price. That's like, it's like $2.40, $2.50 for which brand is that? First Price for this pizza? That's only like $2.50. I mean, granted, it's going to be horrible, but it'll fill you up quickly. Actually, the pizza's only over here on like $2.50.
It probably doesn't taste great.
Well, no.
Yeah.
But it would fill us up. What do you think?
I'm having salad.
I mean, I want salad too. I'm just saying, like, you could get a pizza. What do you think? But then again, this pizza right next to it, which is probably good, is about $6. So, you get what you pay for. Continuing the pizza aisle, we have 8 $9 pizzas, and then other frozen foods. Okay, I have to see what this is. Crispy Duck Kit, and that's a little over 20 bucks. Right, where is it? Oh, it's right here. A little over 20 bucks back there.
That's very expensive, normally.
Yeah, duck is pretty expensive.
Not common.
But continuing the Nordic traditions, we also have reindeer that you can just buy at the store. There you go.
But reindeer in our salad?
Actually, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to
I
that.
don't think it's cheap.
A little meat salad.
Reindeer, $179. That's
It's like
$18.
Well, it's over 20 bucks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
More fish, more fish, more fish.
So the other day, Josh and I got this mac and cheese looking dish. Josh sold me because I was all excited about mac and cheese. Turns out it's a fish dish, and it was like...
Mac and cheese with tuna, basically.
There was like no cheese. It was only like fish.
Okay, maybe it was bechamel,
I did
but
not like it.
It had the feel, I thought. It wasn't that bad.
Strict. I was looking forward to mac and cheese,
Look
and
at
that's
that.
not what I got.
Doesn't that look just delicious?
So tricked. Would you think that was mac and cheese, or would you think that was a fish dish?
I knew exactly what it was. It's mac and cheese with
You
fish.
didn't tell me. You sold me on mac and cheese.
Well, it was in the fish section. I assumed you understood there was fish in it. So it looks like it's either the local brand or the store's brand, but First Price is the one that we're seeing the most with the cheaper prices.
It's definitely half price of everything else, and they have it in meats and cheeses and eggs, so I'm pretty sure it's this store's, like local produce or whatever.
Right, and those eggs are a little over $3 for a dozen, so actually, that's a great price, really.
You guys, I know you guys buy eggs, we buy eggs, so it's good to see and know what the pricing is. I always let Josh pick the bread because he's very, very picky every time with bread he wants.
Ashley says picky, but I'm thinking I want a small loaf, and I want it to be fresh, and I want it to be healthful.
Every time I pick one, he's like, oh no, not that one, not that one. Oh, not that one.
This one looks great. It's like a half loaf, and it's fresh baked. So we just take it to this machine over here and slice it up.
I love these little machines. Goes in top.
There we go, fresh bread. Now the challenge is always getting it back in this bag. If anyone knows a secret on how to get this back in the bag, please let me know.
I think they put it in the plastic bag above the...
Wait, I think I found the secret. I think I just figured it out. Set it on this tray. And then just... that's gotta be what that's for. A common challenge that we come across when we are shopping for groceries is to get butter. There's been so many times where we've messed it up. We've got the wrong type of butter, or we've just got margarine or something like that. So it's always a little bit difficult to get what we're thinking of in our head. So generally we just end up picking something. So I'm going to be picking a butter right now. We've got this whole thing, s'more, is the name in Norwegian. And I can tell right now that that's margarine. I know that. Board margarine, so like bread margarine for spreading, I'm guessing. So I'm just looking for something that says s'more on it and not margarine. This one here says usaltet s'more, so I'm guessing unsalted. And then lactose free. Oh, it literally says lactose free. So let's get unsalted butter, and it looks like I can't tell anything more about this other than it's for Norway, and it's about $3, so not bad.
They're kind of expensive, but it's pre-made chicken with flavor on it. This is like $4 a piece
For that little tub
of chicken.
Yeah, that is definitely, I mean, because our salad's gonna end up being $10 if we keep this up, you know?
Oh, for sure. Our salad's gonna get expensive.
Like each. We're gonna spend $20 on dinner, on salad.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, maybe we just do cheese instead of meat, which is common for us because we don't want to spend extra money on meat.
And then fill the rest up with bread. You give me that look like, bread.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
Well,
and
no.
You said you wanted to be healthy.
Yes, but you have to make a little compromise, I'm guessing. We've moved away from real food onto the realm of snacks and crackers.
These are common in Norway. We have already tried them. They're pretty good. Not my favorite. The crackers are pretty dry, but I think they're high in fiber.
The high fiber sandwich is what it's branded as. We used it for like walks and stuff, just for like a snack or whatever.
Yeah, but crackers, they have all the like high fiber crackers.
And the crackers themselves are quite cheap, but they're also not like something that you wouldn't just snack on that cracker. As you can see, even in the photo, you're gonna add a lot more to it.
And then lots and lots of granola and muesli.
Something I feel compelled to share with you is that this stack of 8 flour tortillas is over $7. That's almost $1 for a tortilla wrap.
Your math has to be off because the rice is 19, which would mean
wait,
it's really
like
cheap.
$1 for the tortillas.
Yeah,
okay,
really
I was
cheap.
like, oh my gosh.
75 cents.
Yeah, it's like $1. Okay, that's tortillas are a great price.
There's tons of Mexican
I was
food
like,
here.
no way.
They're all this Mexican options.
Oh yeah, lots of Mexican options, and not $1 per tortilla wrap. We're good.
Tacos. You could even make tacos with taco seasoning. This is not common in other countries in Europe.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
To be able to easily find this stuff. Yum. We should do tacos for the next 2 days instead of
How much is ground
salad. Yeah, I don't know.
beef? That's the clincher, I think.
I have a question. When you were a kid, there was a soda called Surge, right?
Yeah.
Is this Surge? They just took the S away. I'm almost positive this is the same like branding, just with the S gone.
I think you're right.
Surge. But now it's called Urge. What? Does anybody remember this? Or am I too old? Am I the old one? The color of the juice though is different, I think.
And this bottle is around $4 for that bottle.
That's expensive.
And then Coca-Cola is almost the same, a little bit cheaper, almost $4. And a 4-pack of Pepsi Max is a little over $10, like 11 or so. And obviously for the video we said we were going to get chips, you know, for everyone's sake watching.
And ice cream, of course. We have to show you what the price is.
Yeah, I mean it's standard, you know, you have to. So I'm actually kind of boring when it comes to chips. I like just potatoes and salt. So
There are multiple.
right here, I think, is our first price salt chips.
And those are cheap.
And these are actually quite inexpensive. That's less than $2 for that.
Not as tasty as
No, they're probably not as tasty. So let's see. Do we have any other options? Is there like a Lay's brand or there's a salt and pepper down here?
But this is almost $3 per bag.
That's a bit more. What about just these ones? Classic salt. What's the price on
The
that?
Portuguese.
Yeah, that's almost $3. I mean, they're probably. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the really cheap stuff because, you know, it's junk anyways, right? One of the things you'll know from our Nordic series is that alcohol in general is quite expensive in the Nordics. It's usually controlled by the government, and it's usually taxed quite heavily because it's seen as sort of a not good thing, because people make bad decisions on alcohol.
We've been abstaining.
So we have not had much alcohol at all this entire trip, but for your sakes, we are going to buy something just now, just to share the experience with you.
I'm pretty sure too in Norway you cannot buy alcohol after
6 p.m. I think.
Is it 6? 8?
8. There you go, 8 p.m. Friday, 9 till 8.
So make sure to go get your booze beforehand.
So far, the least expensive thing I've found is this Pilsner for about $3 per bottle. It's called Ass. Wait, Ass. Yep, 4.7% by volume. Actually, here we go. Something that's, okay, no, that's like $4. Okay, but still, we got some options. And on that note, I've said that you can buy it per bottle or per can. A 6-pack like this, they sell it in the 6-pack, but it's completely normal and acceptable to just pull one can out and then just take it with you by yourself.
They even have like these big boxes, and people open them and take a beer out.
Yeah, because
so interesting.
Even for people that live here, it's quite expensive, so they just will buy one beer when they want it.
That's the one they want, and they get. And then this is, I like cider, so this is a common cider brand that I found. I had a strawberry one. The only beer that I've had cider while I've been here, but I think I might try the Swedish one.
Yeah, and these ones are about $4.50 per can, which, is a little up there.
That's very expensive. Yeah, $4.50, but yeah, a little splurge now and then is not a bad thing.
Okay, I think I've settled on an IPA. It's at a little over $4, but, we're gonna give it a shot.
And speaking of splurging, this would be the section I would splurge at. These are all the gummies.
They definitely do gummies right in the Nordic countries.
Yeah, they always have like the multiple little boxes, and then you just get your little bag and you fill it up. Although $14.90 a kilo, I think that could add up really quick.
Yeah, because you're spending over $16 for a kilo of gummies.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, maybe we'll not splurge that hard.
Although there is one that sounds really disgusting.
Okay.
A super salty banana.
What?
Banana. Super salty banana. Gross.
Here's a good example. We've got Ben & Jerry's.
This is something that's common everywhere, but this one's about $8, like around $8 just for this tiny little container.
And they have other flavors that go up to around $10.
I wish.
It looks like your biggest value is going to be this family mix. You can get 15 cones for just around $10. Not bad. You're trying to bribe me because I love sandwiches. Ashley?
What other wife pick something that they want, but that their husband will also like, just so that they'll buy it?
How much is it? How much is
Almost
it?
$5.
And
For multiple.
For 8? I see 8.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great deal. That's a great price.
Just a couple days.
Great price, yeah.
Success.
All right, we got our groceries in hand and we're headed back home.
Head back to our apartment, but I wanted to mention that most grocery stores here in Europe, they actually make you pay for your bags no matter what bag that you're using. So we've been using this Aldi bag since Germany. We've had it for multiple months. I just keep packing it and we use it every time we go to the grocery store.
We have bought several of these bags and forgot or lost them several times, but this one has lasted the longest, I feel like, so far.
It's well made, I think that's why. But yeah, I think it's good for the environment too, so definitely, even if you're not traveling, be sure to use reusable bags.
So we spent 535 kroner on all this. It's about $62 or a little over that.
Yeah, so this should last us about 6 meals. Plus we splurged a little bit on our beverages. But that comes out to be about $5 a piece per meal, $10 total, which is much cheaper than what we would be spending if we were going out for meals here in Norway.
The cheapest we found was $10 each.
Yeah, exactly. So I am sure that there might be options cheaper than that, but it's hard to find and you'll just end up wandering all day looking for them. Whereas we have a kitchen in our Airbnb. It's a great space. We don't mind staying in and cooking while we're here just to save a little bit more money and allow us to actually come here. If we had to eat out all the time, we would maybe stay 2 days, but we're here for much longer because we're choosing to do it this way.
Yeah. So that is it from Norwegian grocery stores. I was trying to think of a cooler title than that, but it didn't work.
I know you guys think about like going to places that we're going to, and you've liked grocery store hauls in the past.
Yeah.
Please let us know down below if you still like them and that you enjoyed this video. I think it gives you more of an understanding of what you can expect to spend while coming here in Norway.
And as I'm sure many of you do, we try to maximize our money. No sense spending $20 on a meal when we can spend $5, unless of course we are going on pure vacation mode and we're just out there to spend all of our money and have a good time, which is valid as well if you are into that sort of thing. And maybe it's your one vacation every 2 years. That's fine.
Exactly. But it's good to know what to expect. Sometimes like when going to a country, it's hard to research or realize like what's in a grocery store and the pricing. So I hope we helped with that. I hope we encouraged you to get out and travel today. Definitely stay tuned for our next video. It will be more travel-y and we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
A huge shout out to all of our patrons who helped make this video possible. If you want to follow more, go to Instagram at WayAwayMag. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Way More, if you want to see way more from us.